Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Yunia Dwirahmawati. I'm a student of English Education Studi Program with NPM 03118056 from class 6C. Okay, in this video, I would like to present material about portfolio assessment. Okay, this is the roadmap. First, I will tell you about the definition of portfolio assessment. Second, I will discuss about the function and the purpose of the portfolio assessment. Third, the type of document portfolio assessment. Fourth, the technique of portfolio assessment. And the last, I will show you the example of portfolio assessment sheet. So we are go to the first discussion, the definition of portfolio assessment. Okay, portfolio assessment is an assessment activity carried out using evidence of learning outcome that are relevant to the competence of the skill learner. The evidence can be in the form of student work from the learning process that is considered the best or other form of information related to certain skill competencies. Okay, portfolio is a collection of work of a student as a result of carrying out performance tasks determined by the teacher or by student with the teacher as part of an effort achieve learning objectives or to achieve competencies specific in a curriculum. So, not every collection of students' work is called a portfolio. Portfolios are used as an assessment instrument or one of the components of an assessment instrument to assess the competence of student or to assess student learning outcomes. The function and the purpose of portfolio assessment. The function of portfolios are not only a place to store student work, but also a source of information for teachers and students. Portfolio works for know the development of student competence. Portfolio provides follow-up material further from a work that has been done by students, so that teachers and students opportunity to develop their abilities. And the purpose of the portfolio are defined by what to do and by whom will use this type of portfolio. In classroom assessment, portfolios can be used to achieve several goals, including the first is knowing the development experience by students. Second, documenting the ongoing learning process. Third, pay attention to the best student performance. Fourth, reflect the ability to take risk and conduct experiment. And five, improve the effectiveness of learning process. Okay, so the type of document portfolio assessment. The student portfolio for assessment is a collection of student productions containing various types of student work. For example, the result of a student project, investigation, or practice presented in writing or with a written explanation. Drawing or report of student observation in order to carry out tasks for a subject concern. Analysis of situation related to reference to the subject in question. Description and diagrams of solving a problem on the subject in question. Report on the result of the investigation, the relationship between concept in subject or between a subject. Portfolio assessment can be carried out with the following steps. The first is explain to student the purpose of using a portfolio. Second, describe the portfolio samples that can be used. Third, students are required to collect and archive portfolios. Fourth, include the data of manufacturer on each evidence. 5. Determine the criteria of assessing portfolio samples. 6. Perform student self-assessment. 7. Make improvements to the portfolio that doesn't meet the criteria, etc. This is the last explanation about this material. This is the example of portfolio assessment. That's all for the explanation about the portfolio assessment. Hopefully this material can be used for all of us. Thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you so much for nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.